Get on to Netflix. Watch this. This is mad. She is nuts, by the way. And she's not the bad person in this. It's called Should I Marry a Murderer? And basically she starts going out with some guy. And he lives out in the sticks. And they hit it off from the start. They fall in love. Everything's amazing. And he's falling for her hard, and he's like, look, I have this really dark secret and I need to tell you, I need to get it off my chest. And she's like, whatever it is, babe, you tell me, and we'll get through this. And he's like, look, 2 years ago, me and my brother were driving home from the pub and we were drunk. And we were driving home, bear in mind, about 2 or 3 in the morning, but they knocked over a cyclist and they killed him there and then on the spot. Well, he actually didn't die there and then, but he was 90% dead. And they basically went back, him and his brother, to collect shovels and all, left the guy dying there, and came back, and then obviously put him in the back of their pickup truck, brought him to a part on their land, and they buried him. I'm not too sure if he was alive when they buried him, but it was grim stuff, really grim stuff. They wanted to save their own skin. They thought they can get away with it, and they obviously didn't. But to his downfall was actually telling the woman that he loved about a secret, and she couldn't hold it in. She ended up telling her mum and the police, but they were like, you can't tell him that you've told us because we need to find this body first. So then it goes on a whole journey of her still being with her boyfriend and finding out information, and she's like, recording on her phone and all, and her laptop and all, and getting him to instigate and say things to prove that he was guilty. But it was weird because halfway through they were like, okay, you don't need to see him, we have enough evidence now. She was still loving him. So even though she knew what he'd done, he had killed someone, against the wishes of the police, she still kept going on to see her partner and brother. And they were cooped up in a house for months on their own, and they were all doing drugs, you know what I mean? Like, so, a certain drug that would make you paranoid, right? So you can imagine she is responsible for ratting out her partner about something that he's told her, this big secret. And he's in the party. They're living together and partying every night, and not once did he ever get paranoid and think, it could be you could be, I've only ever told you. But she played such a dangerous game because if